Hi, this is Nicole from thismomentisgood.blogspot.com. We have free loom knitting patterns on our blog if you want to check them out. But today I'm going to show you how to do the wrap and turn. Basically, you'll use this for shaping, for making the heels on your socks. So basically, usually the pattern will tell you to start working in short rows. Sometimes you do wrap and turns right from the start, but they're pretty simple to do. So basically, I'm going to show you I'm going to have you working in rows of 4. So basically, it'll say knit 3, wrap and turn, peg 4, or just wrap and turn, next empty peg. So basically, if, say I'm doing the U stitch, so I'm going to go ahead and U knit 3 pegs. 1, this is number 2, this is 3, and then I'm going to wrap and turn this peg. So basically, I'm going to wrap it, turn, and go back the other way. Now, you do that on a sock when you're increasing your pegs. Sometimes you'll do it on a brim of a hat where it'll ask you to wrap and turn this peg. So you'll wrap and turn, and then you'll start back, but this will become your peg 1, and you might U-knit back over that peg, and that would be peg 1 now, and peg 2. Usually, if I'm going to ask you to wrap and use that as peg 1, I'll just tell you to wrap peg 4. And then you'll turn around and that will become your first peg. If you do a wrap and turn, you'll just do what I showed you at first, where you basically wrap, turn, and go the opposite way. It doesn't really matter which way you wrap the peg. You can do it this way or that way. It just depends on what you're knitting. If you're doing E-wraps, you'll want to go clockwise, that type of thing. But basically, a wrap and turn is basically just get to the peg that they're asking you to wrap and turn, wrap the peg, and go back the other way. With a wrap and turn that you're going to actually be knitting, you would wrap and turn and use this as peg 1 now for your next row. Okay, so that's how you do the wrap and turn. It's pretty easy. So if we were going to knit the next 3 pegs, well, we would probably be going back the opposite way now. So now I already knit that one again. So we're going to do the U-knit back, and then if it says wrap and turn the next peg, basically I would wrap and turn and go back the opposite way. You see how I wrapped it, and now I'm going back the opposite way. Now sometimes you'll make this your first peg, and you would knit that, and then that would be peg 1. Other times on a sock where you're increasing, you would just wrap and turn, and this would be your peg. It really depends on the pattern and how they're doing it. My patterns will be done in a different way, but I'll usually just put wrap the next peg if I want you to use that as your starter peg for the next row. If I ask you to wrap and turn, I'm asking you to wrap, turn, and go the other way. So basically you would just start here on the next peg. The patterns usually indicate what they want you to do, but that's basically, it's as simple as that. You just wrap the next peg and come back the other way, in the other direction, and then you can do a short row within a circular, like if this was going to be a sock and you wanted to put the heel, but you need just to be working in a short row. Okay, thank you. Have a great day.